Last class, when I got stuck on the Excel, we were working through this question, which had $140,000 borrowed to buy a house at 6.5% interest that would be compounded monthly. And what we were working on was that we were paying back M dollars per month, and we wanted to pay off the loan in 15 years. So that's the setup of the question. And now we're going to go to Excel and work through that. We had successfully done the months from 0 through 180. And here the idea, what you want to do is, if you notice here, it has percentage. Yours probably says general, right? You want to change from general to percentage. So the key was that I can't automatically adjust the formatting by putting the percentage sign in, as you can on a PC. Instead, you must change it here and then put in the amount. So notice as soon as you've typed 6.5, it puts the percent symbol, but it's doing the formatting. Notice it changed to 7% when I left the cell. It is still 6.5%, but I should add more display of decimal points by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so the next thing is that we borrowed $140,000. So here I want to change my formatting first to currency, and then I'm going to put in my 140,000. Now, look at that, it changes it to yen, which is not exactly what I want to be in. I want to change that to dollars. So I click on this button over here, and it allows me to change it to dollars. Okay. So now it says $140,000, but I didn't put the dollar sign in, so it's still reading 140,000 here. And then here you want to also change this to currency and English dollars. And this time, let's say our monthly payment, we said we were going to guess $800 as our initial payment. Okay. Here, remember, we wanted to use cell references. So here I wanted to say that in the 0th month, it was equal to the number in E2. And it will put it in there for me. And then I want to say that it's equal to the balance in the account from the previous month, which would be located in the cell right above it, multiplied by, in parentheses, 1 plus the monthly rate of the annual rate of interest divided by 12 for monthly, and then minus the monthly payment. That should give me my value. And once you have it there, you should press enter, and it should do the calculation for you. And this looks a whole lot better than it did the other day. So the next thing you want to do is, if I drag this down, things aren't happening the way that I want them to. So I look inside this and notice that it has changed from here. I had B2, D2, F2. Here it's B3, D3, F3, and so on. It's moving all of them. But I don't want it to move any of the ones that are from my summary section. I only want it to move the ones in the column B, the column I'm in. So back in this formula, I want to put in dollar signs between the D and the 2, and between the F and the 2. And what these dollar signs do is prevent these numbers from changing as you drag your formula down. Press enter, go back up, grab the corner, and this time drag it down, and you can see that it is changing, though slowly. And now if I look in each of the cells, these numbers aren't changing, but the B is changing to the previous month's value. So again, I'm going to drag this all the way down to my 180th month, and I'm going to pay attention to which cell this is left in. Okay, this is left in cell 182, and notice I still owe quite a lot of money, which means I haven't paid it off yet. And to make it easy, balance after 15 years. And this would equal the B182. That's where we were looking at it. And then all I have to do is watch how this changes as I change my guess value monthly payment. So let's guess 1,000. And you can still, I still owe 66,000. So let's change this to 1,200. I still owe money, so we change it again to 1,300. And negative balance, so I paid too much. So 1,250. Still paid too much, so 10. Not enough. And so on. And that's how you're going to arrive at your answer. Keep guessing and checking until you've honed it in to a value that's very, very close to 0. Hope this helps.